when you're a live streamer, maybe you will be interviewing someone. And what if they don't show up? I'm telling you, sometimes people don't show up. And this happened to me. I was going to interview Daniel Battelle. I had everything set up, people were waiting. And the funniest thing is, I forgot to remind him, and his reminder didn't go off. Plus, he was editing. So that was very bad. And so I kind of winged it. I still went live, and I will give you some tips right now. Because this could happen to you. And Danny said that this happened to him today. So that's pretty bad if you had a guest and they didn't show up. So when you're a content creator, you should have many topics. So I was doing a live stream about the algorithm and YouTube, and it was deep conversation. So what I did was, I went live, I told my audience maybe 5-10 minutes before the stream, my guest hasn't shown up. So I went live, still went live, I was committed, and I said, hey everyone, my guest didn't show up. So I was just talking, and in that 5 minutes, I thought of a great idea. So when you're a content creator, you should think of 2-3 ideas just as a backup, because that happened to me. So it said live Daniel Battelle interview. That's just an example. So I posted it, and then I did the live stream. It was fine, but I did a tutorial on Canva just to show people, because it was very interesting, because you could make graphics. So I made a video on how to do the graphics in Canva, so I did that. So if you have an interview, it would be great if you have a second topic, or if you know how to do it, you can deliver it. Like if I was going to be on a show about microphones, like the coolest microphones ever, and they were interviewing me, something came up, and 5 minutes before, it was emergency, like I had to go somewhere, and I can't go live. I would maybe have a backup. If you have a big guest, backup, even if you have a small guest. Just as a thing, and if you know a little thing about the topic, you can talk about it and say, I'm rescheduling, but I'm going to give you some more info about it. So, hope that helps. So, let's go into the chat. So, I see all these comments. That's the pro move. Yes. I was like thinking, oh no, this is gonna be nervous. I will do it great. So I just went live, and it was perfect. And I hope that helped, because if you're just getting started, or even if you don't get started and you were just new and you have an important interview or whatever, and this is another story. I was about to cancel a stream, but I didn't. So I got the COVID vaccine. So on that day, I interviewed Renee Ritchie. That was a great interview. No one knew that I was in pain, but I was. So my arm was hurting. My arm was swelling. And I was about to, it didn't feel well. I didn't feel well. I drank a lot of water. It was fine. But my arm hurt, and I was so nervous. And I did it. I still did the interview, and I didn't cancel. So he would have known, because he was out cold for a couple of days. But that was just one as an example. So, yeah. So, hope that helped. I need to figure out the mouse situation because I'm having a mouse problem. Yeah, that that's fantastic. Yes, I remember you had that Renee Ritchie one. It went well, but I was so nervous and I was like, ah. And even funnier is I was sleepy, I didn't feel well, and I had a big glass of water. Yeah, maybe. You don't want to. The thing is, when you have guests, you should talk to them first and you should actually have conversation. It was a super. Yes. Yes. No, 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 no. Okay. So this is silly. I'm not using the Magic Mouse. I love the Magic Mouse. I'm using an old fashioned mouse right now, and everyone that has a cable issue will hate me for this because I have XLRs, I have a headphone, I have like two XLR cables, an iPhone charger. So I have a bad, healthy habit of cables. So that's why. So this is falling down. So I have to find the Magic Mouse. But I'm just going to say when you're a live streamer, you have to do whatever cable just went loose. But when you're a live streamer, you have to think of the solutions. And when you need to be a quick thinker like I am. So pretend if this stream didn't go well, it went down. And I was going to talk about a Canon lens. This nice Canon lens. And what if it broke? Or what if something happened? You never know. Something could happen and it was bad. I have a second option. It was great, and you should always think of it. And if you have a team, or even if you just think quickly or have some ideas, you can do that like I do because I feel like when you can do it. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Sammy's the cable guy. Seems like, yeah, Magic Mouse is so much better. But, yeah, hope that helped. And if you have any questions, we can chat. And, this feels very near and dear to my heart because this happened to me once or twice. And so I don't want this happening again. So I really appreciate it for watching this video / live stream, and I will see you next time. So yeah, I love cables. Cables are the best. Cables are the best. I have too many cables. Hope that helped. And if you want to support the stream, you can buy one of these shirts, the Sammy Superstar shirts. This should work. Yay, this worked. And also, I'm using the software Ecamm Live, and it's magical. This should work with the web. Why isn't this working? It's magic. This is the magic of Ecamm. Never believe it's not so. It's magic. The magic of Ecamm and WebM. So So, do you have a list of content? No. The thing is, the funniest idea is that I don't have a list. I just do it out of my head. So when someone canceled, I was like, what should I do? What should I do? And then so I just thought of it. So I usually think of it like in situations that are like tough. I could think of multiple solutions. I don't even know why, but I can do that. I'm like a quick thinker. Because I was like, that's one of my talents. Magic, yes, the magic of Ecamm and the magic of the Magic Mouse. So, yeah,